We're underway. Byron Jarrett, Michael Roberts, Carl Hess are officials. And Kentucky with a backdoor cut immediately and a slam. Tyler Ulis to Jamal Murray. They make a run at Ulis on the outside, and Poitras lays it in. There's Poitras. Was going to face up. Now he takes the hook. Get it to drop. Now Ulis on the other end, causing Alabama fits. Just too quick and too shifty. Yeah. Kentucky in transition. Ulis is going to wait for the rest of the group. And then throw up a teardrop that falls. Timeout, Alabama.
Great awareness. Taff, and look at Tyler Ulis. Watch how he keeps the dribble low. Shifty, stays on his feet, cuts with purpose, and then comes off the screen. They kind of go with the roller, a slow closeout that time. A nice soft fall.
And credit Kentucky's defense for part of that. Lob, Ulis to Lee. And a lot of traffic in there in the long arms of Marcus Lee. Puts up a fresh shot clock for the Cats. And here's a bump, and Kessens has another foul.
That's the storyline tonight. 2 assists, 5 turnovers in the game. You credit Kentucky's defense.
Hale has a free throw. Otherwise, it's Kentucky 25. In 2006, he was handpicked by Don Nelson to take over the Mavericks and New Jersey Nets, which that experience was not so good. And Ulis fouled. Basketball. And the 7 points that he has right now doesn't. 8 points at this point doesn't really tell you
into play. And to me, the defining moment was that South Carolina game.
Kentucky by 14. There's another teardrop.
He's just
looking like Tony Parker right now.
He just plays with such composure.
Hurdle, right? Tyler Ulis, 11 points in the first half. Kentucky with the lead. This has been the Jeep Halftime Report. Out to Rupp.
Most of the spectacular plays come from the smallest guy on the floor again, Sean.
Yeah, just the understanding and the unselfishness to get his teammates involved. 4 assists in the first half. That increases his streak to that 21 consecutive games with at least 4 assists. And then after you set up your teammates, you can look to score as the defense is on their heels and backing off. And we saw a lot of that in the first half. Tyler Ulis.
Might end up with 35, but they might only have 45 when it's over. Oh, all alone. The message didn't get through to everybody.
In that Mississippi State game in particular, was waiting for them. Well, oh my gosh, what a pass. And you have Briscoe and Murray run on the same side. Coach tells you that you got to stay with Murray, so you cheat out. And as you take that step, you see the quarterback waving through the wide receiver to get him to the open area and then feeds it.
Shining moment for him so far this year, but he's played his heart out tonight here for Alabama on the road at Rupp. Poitras. Looks like Vandy's chemistry is starting to come around. Some of the guys that were hurt, and Jones played really well Saturday.
But what do you think about Thad Matta's squad, and you look at their resume?
I think their win-loss record in teams on the tournament board, they've only won 2 of the games. Now, one of them was.
So I guess he's having another good night.
I think when they play through them, it's so much better.
Whew. That's a long 3. 3 to shoot. Tyler Ulis realizes it now, and he was fouled. 8 from the stripe tonight. Number 2 free throw shooter in the conference.
Coming off of his fingertips.
Just think of that. Between his scoring and his assists, Kentucky going for its 36th straight win at Rupp Arena. Last team to beat him here is Briscoe.
They're clicking on all cylinders, and when they start playing like this at both ends of the floor, just stop. I'm going to leave for a little bit. You just keep talking about Tyler Ulis. We'll be fine.
Come on. Well, apparently you can.
Yeah.
Tyler Ulis, a short jumper. Here's a lob to Lee from Tyler Ulis, and a double-double at hand again.